Well, hello, my friends. Welcome to Granny B's house. Are you having a good day? Oh, I hope so. Granny B's having a real good day. And I just know you're remembering to be kind to all those people around you. Well, Granny B has some new people around her today. Newton, Nell, and Barney. And they're going to play a game called Someday I Want to Be. Did you ever play that game? People ask you what you'd like to be when you grow up. Well, you can be anything you want to be. And let's see what Newton, Nell, and Barney want to be. This story was written and illustrated by Virginia Esquinaldo. One afternoon, Newton, Nell, and Barney were outside playing. Did you ever wonder what you want to be when you grow up? Asked Newton. Yes, said Barney. It's fun pretending to be a grown-up. Let's play a game called Someday, Nell said. We'll take turns telling each other what we want to be someday. Barney remembered helping Mama bake a cake. It was messy, but fun. And the cake tasted so good. That's what I could be, thought Barney. Someday I could become a baker. Ooh, looks like he's baked some really good items there. Yummy. Nell was swinging in the backyard. She stopped to take a breath. The roses smelled wonderful. A garden is a terrific place to be, she thought. When I grow up, I'll plant lots of flowers. Someday, I want to be a gardener. Well, if Nell grows up to be a gardener, maybe she could help Granny B. Granny B is an awful gardener. I just can't make anything grow for very long. Newton was very curious. He spent hours outdoors looking under rocks and digging in the dirt. Whenever he found an interesting plant or animal, he took its picture. Someday when I grow up, Newton thought, I could take my camera all around the world and take pictures of my discoveries. I could become a photographer. Wow, he really is going around the world. Mama gave Newton, Nell, and Barney some old boxes. With crayons and scissors, they changed the boxes into different things. They're using their imagination. Newton drew many little windows on the boxes. Then he placed one on top of the other. Look and see my skyscraper, he said. Someday I want to be a builder. Nell colored a big box white and cut out a door and windows. Then she taped a small flag over the door. When I'm big, she said, I'll live in a White House, in the White House, and I'll be the president. Barney drew wheels on his boxes and lined them up in a row. He said, someday I would like to ride across the country on a long train. I could become a railroad engineer. Oh, kitty, I love you, Nell said as she hugged her pet kitten. You're so cute and soft and fluffy. Kitty, someday I'll take care of many animals. If they get hurt or sick, they can all come to me for help, said Nell. I could be a veterinarian. Barney makes Nell laugh when he does funny tricks. Someday, Nell said, you could join a circus and be a clown. He looks like a good clown. Wouldn't he be fun? It was a warm, sunny afternoon, and Newton was playing with his sailboat. He said, someday I'll go sailing in a real sailboat. I'll be the captain. Later that afternoon, Barney saw a movie on television. Brave firefighters fought a large forest fire. Barney watched as a powerful spray of water from the hoses put out the flames. That's what I'll be, thought Barney. Someday I'll become a firefighter. Wow, you go fast, Nell told her rocking horse. How exciting it would be to win a real race. Maybe that's what I'll be. Someday I could be a jockey. That evening, Newton set his telescope up in the yard. Come take a look at the craters on the moon, he told Nell and Barney. Every time I look at the sky, I imagine how wonderful it would be to travel in space, Newton said. Someday, I want to be an astronaut. During supper, Barney said, every time I play the someday game, I change my mind. There are so many good things to be. How will I know which one is right for me? Yes, Mama, I'd like to know too, Newton asked. Me too, Nell joined in. Mama smiled and said, in time, you will discover that there are many more things that you enjoy doing. It's too early for you to know which one is perfect for you. Now, it's good just to have fun and play the someday game. Then Mama put a plate of banana pancakes on the table. Nell said, it's been fun playing the someday game. Newton agreed. Now we can do so many things. Being grown up will be great. You're right, Barney nodded sleepily. But I'm going to bed now. Tomorrow, we can play again. Well, I hope you have fun playing the Sunday game, and I hope you try lots of different things before you decide what you want to be when you grow up. I don't think I ever thought I'd be a Granny Bee growing up, but I'm sure having fun. Well, you know Granny Bee loves you, and you know Granny Bee wants you to come back and see me again real soon, okay? Bye-bye.